Adamson Ahdoot focuses primarily on catastrophic personal injury cases like auto accidents, slip and fall. From the very beginning, it's always been a tech-focused law firm.
When I was trying to find a solution for my intake department, I did my due diligence. I met with a lot of different call center solutions, some of the heaviest hitters in the industry. None of them had the AI solutions built into any of their solutions. When I met with Connex, it was already fully integrated into their platform. ConnexAI blew me away. It was an easy choice.
So in terms of our first reaction to the AI capabilities, we were frankly blown away. We have a number of medical providers that are calling the firm. And so what we've done is we have live agents that will take calls, but the overflow we've routed to an agentic AI agent who understands why the caller is calling, that the Connex engineering team was able to build out for us in the space of a few days.
The beauty of the agentic AI agents is we're able to provide instructions in a generative form using natural language, where in the past you really have to create prompts and decision trees. You just tell a story in a box on what you want the agent to do, what rules you want it to follow, using natural language the same way you would talk to a child or to one of your human agents. The agent is able to pick up those instructions beautifully with a lot less effort than was ever required before. And we've seen, significant increase in our conversions, in our signups, in our ability to connect with prospective clients, which will obviously lead to an increase in projected revenue. Having AI agents available 24/7 allows us to be foolproof. You're not worried if someone's out sick. You're not worried if someone falls asleep on a graveyard shift. That's the beauty of having AI agents, is that they're always available. Additionally, AI agents follow the rules. If you set parameters on what you want your AI agents to do, they have to follow those rules. It's a lot more difficult to make sure that your real employees follow the rules that you ask them to.
The idea that you can have a centralized knowledge source, you can have the confidence knowing that your agentic agents are saying the same thing each and every time, from a quality control, from a compliance control perspective.
I would estimate that right now we're signing up anywhere between 20 to 25 extra cases a month thanks to ConnexAI. We're just barely scratching the surface on full utilization of the platform, but even that increase right there is a very significant increase. That in and by itself is additional revenue way into the six figures.
Connex has done a number of meaningful things for us in terms of connecting with clients. It's led us directly to conversion rates that we previously couldn't achieve.
Before, we were floating around 3 to 4% of conversion rate, and right now we're at 4 to 5%. 3 to 5% is almost double. So it's a significant increase in conversion rate. Our speed to lead before implementing ConnexAI was on average as bad as 20 to 30 minutes. And now we've cut that down to within a minute. That's where we've seen the most substantial cognizable difference statistically with the implementation of ConnexAI. I think our biggest issue was getting intake team members to be aggressive on the phone, to perform outbound calls, either for follow-ups or even initial speed to lead outbound dialing. The biggest upside that Connex has provided is creating those outbound connections automatically.
Our last full month on our prior system, agents were making an average of 5,000 outbound calls a month. Our first full month on ConnexAI, we were able to make 30,000 calls. So, 6 times, which was, obviously a dream come true.
Connex's AI agents are able to be multilingual. It's like having people in your office that speak 15, 20 different languages. Not only does it quickly detect a client or prospective client is speaking a different language, then it can immediately start engaging with that person in that language, which is crazy. The AI voice and how natural it sounded when we first started using Connex was really what set Connex apart from a lot of the other call center solutions that were pretending that they were utilizing AI or AI voice in their solutions.
And so the ability to take voice samples from employees, from team members, have them read a small sample both in English and in Spanish, and then to deploy that agentically has been a really cool experience, extremely well received.
It just sounds so much more natural. It sounds so much more authentic. We are able to replicate a lot of natural human idiosyncrasies or cadences in natural language conversations, and it's something that you can also generatively add to the agent's instructions.
In terms of Connex's support, I haven't seen anything like it. I've been in a professional setting for 20 plus years. The support's been invaluable. I would recommend ConnexAI to anyone looking to scale up, expand the footprint of their team and the impact with their client base.
Everyone I've dealt with at the company has been extremely personable and caring. We're only barely scratching the surface of what we want to do. So it's exciting, it's fun, and I couldn't imagine doing it with a set of people that I like more than the people that I've dealt with at Connex.